Welcome back to another episode of Workout with Raya in real time. Today we're going to be doing a workout that actually requires some form of weight plate or just a weight of some sort. Whether you have like a kettlebell at home or at the gym, a weight plate, even if you literally just have to fill up like a water bottle, just something to add a little bit of resistance there. Obviously you can do it without a weight, but if you do have something, use it for sure. So what we're going to be doing is a 10-minute AMRAP. So that means as many rounds as possible in 10 minutes. It's a lower body circuit. So we've got 4 exercises that we're going to be doing as many rounds as we can in the 10 minutes. So make sure you guys are warming up while I go through all the exercises. Obviously just choose whatever weight suits you or whatever weight you have access to. Our first exercise is going to be a normal goblet squat. So with that, we're going to be putting the weight at our chest, so holding it at our chest. In that squat position, we're just going to be going down nice and deep into your squats, holding that weight really close to your chest the whole time. If you do just need to hug it so that you keep it nice and close to you, that is also fine. So we've got 20 squats and then we're going to be doing 20 good mornings. Now this is one of my favorite exercises. So with the good morning, it's almost like a deadlift, the way your body moves, but you're just holding the weight in a different spot. And it's going to be working the whole back of the body, so the whole back of the legs and the back muscles. So make sure you really engage your core the whole time and just listen up to the correct technique. So you're going to be just hugging onto the weight here. You're going to have your feet about hip distance apart, soften your knees, and then you're going to be hinging at your hips. So you're not coming down into a squat, you're softening your knees and then hinging at your hips. So you're pushing your bottom back as you come down, and then you can literally go as deep as your body allows you to, I guess, safely. So as soon as you feel that nice big pull on the hamstring, so the back of the legs, you can then slowly come back up, squeeze your glutes at the top of each rep, and then straight back down again. So we've got our good mornings here. If you've got really tight hammies and your mobility isn't that great, you might only get part of the way and then you just come back up. So literally whatever works well for you. So that is our second exercise. We've got 20 of those reps. Our third exercise is going to be our lateral lunges. So with those, again, holding the weight in that goblet position, similar to the squat that we were doing before. And here you're actually going to be going sideways. So into that side lunge. So you've got each leg 20. So it ends up being 40 single reps or 20 just to each side. You're going to be alternating legs each rep. So with that one, again, if this is a new exercise, you may just want to put the weight down and just do it body weight. And so you're trying to get all your weight on that bent leg, and this leg here stays nice and straight, and then straight back up. So all that weight on this leg, coming down as low as you possibly can. The lowest depth would be getting your bottom to your knee height. I haven't got that great of mobility, so this is as low as I would go. So just go as low as you can go and really feel the burn in the glute of the bent leg. So you really should feel that burn in there as you're lunging side to side. And then our fourth exercise, a core exercise, so we've got our sit up with a press. So what we're going to be doing is holding onto the weight here. You're just going to press it up overhead and then straight back down. So you've got 20 of those. Keeping your feet flat on the floor the whole time as you go up for your sit-ups. If you do need to tuck your feet under a couch or a bench or something, just to keep your feet still as you're doing that, then you're totally fine to do that as well. All right, so we've got 20 reps of each, and we're going to be doing this as many rounds as we can in 10 minutes. So let's get our bodies burning. Let's go. Alrighties, if you're not fully warmed up yet, just make sure that you press pause because we're about to start, just so that you can fully be warmed up. Whether it's going for a walk around the block, on the treadmill if you have access to one, and then, do some movement kind of stretches, bend and snaps, those kind of ones. No, just make sure you're nice and warm before we start. We're about to begin in 3, 2, 1. To start off with, we have our 20 squats. So with an AMRAP, it's as many rounds as you can. So you don't have to go along the same pace as me. Just make sure that you're moving with minimal rest in between each set, because it's meant to be 10 minutes of pretty consistent work. And 20 is a lot for me to count to without losing count. I think that's 12, but I don't really know. But again, you're just going right along to at your own pace. And then straight after this, we're going to be going into our good mornings. 20. So our good mornings, remember that form I explained at the start about just pushing your hips back each rep. And you've got 20 of these. Really give the glutes just a little bit of a squeeze at the top of each rep. That's 20 for me. Then you've got your lateral lunges. So again, if you're still going, that's totally fine. And if you're ahead of me, that's also totally fine. Just going along at your own pace. So we end up doing 20 to each side. I'm definitely gonna lose count here. Hopefully you guys are better counters than me. I just get distracted, you know? I just like go off in my own zone and just forget that I'm meant to be counting. Even when I used to do like one-on-one PTs with people or take people's classes, like exercise classes at the gyms I've worked at, I would forget to count so often. Oopsie. Feeling the burn with these already. Maybe 20 was too many. It's okay. That's halfway for me, I think. So you're doing 20 to each side at your own pace, and then straight after this, you're into your 20 sit up with a press. I think that's 16 for me. I love lateral lunges because it really works your groin, you know, as well as your bum. So good. All right, then you've got your 20 sit up and press when you're up to it. Oh, feel the burn for sure. So that's one round done, and then you literally start from the start again with your goblet squats. Whew. So that took 4 minutes for me to do that one round. Whew. We're going through it as many times as we can in the 10 minutes. If you'd prefer to make it a little bit longer, I'm actually unable to do longer than 15-minute videos on YouTube. So you can do a 15-minute AMRAP. Just means I wouldn't have had enough time to explain everything. Whew. So you can go for an extra 5 minutes if you want. But 10 minutes is definitely enough. That's 20 for me. Make sure you count in your own reps, guys. Or you can just go along if you're really, let me let you in on a little secret. If you really don't want to count and just want to go along the same time as me, I'll let ya. I don't blame you. Counting's not that fun. Oh, I love good mornings. Nice big stretch to the back of the legs, and it just makes them burn. Love it. Into your lateral lunges. So it's on the screen, all the order of everything, just so that you remember in case you forget. If you're doing this, need to drop the weight into a body weight, that's totally fine as well. Six minutes down, 4 minutes to go. Doing really well. Oh, these take me ages. That's 20 for me. Last exercise of my second round. 20, set up with a press. So I'm currently filming these videos just with my iPhone. So I've been looking at getting like a good kind of vlogging camera. Some of my friends have been helping me decide. I've got one friend who is really good with all that media stuff. So he has sent me some recommendations and I'm really excited because it kind of like, if I get it, it kind of, it kind of follows me around a little bit, which would be fun while I'm doing my workout. Oh man, struggle town. Alright, I think I have 5 more, but I don't really know. Oh man, even just pushing up this weight overhead is really working my arms. That's 2 rounds of time for me. I'm gonna get started on my 3rd round and they have 3 minutes to go. So 3 minutes, let's go. So in this last 3 minutes, guys, try and keep moving through it just as quickly as you can, so minimal rest in between each exercise. Obviously have a break whenever you need, but just try and keep it short and sharp, you know? I'm gonna try and smash out a whole nother round in this time. We'll see how I go. So set yourself a goal of what you want to get up to, you know? Two minutes to go. Whew. Oh, good morning, whoops. I forgot what I was up to. One and a half minutes. Alright, let's do lunges. Oh man. I'm glad it's gonna be my last time doing these babies. Last 45 seconds. Don't think I'll get up to my sit-ups. Twenty seconds. Got 4 more lunges each side. Almost there, guys. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I only got 2 sit-ups in. Oh man. Oh, great job, guys. You're amazing. Thanks for doing that with me. Well done on another awesome workout, guys. I'm impressed. Make sure that you stretch a little bit just to recover well. Drink lots of water, especially the more active you are, the more you should try and hydrate yourself. So yeah, just make sure that you're doing that. And if you need any advice on like recovery kind of foods and things like that, message me in the comments because like I want to get some conversation starting, you know, and I'm here to help. So let me know if you have any sort of questions or queries. I'll see you next week. Hope you have an amazing weekend.